Hello, lovely people. It's Heather here. This is round two, take two of making my mango butter rose soap for Mother's Day. I have all my supplies here. This is the redemption arc. We're going to do it. So stay tuned and make soap with me. I have enough mango butter this time, so I'll be able to do the original recipe I wanted to do. "14 ounces of mango butter. I'll do all of this. This is 8 ounces right here. I can smell it. Yeah, it smells good. It smells like mango seed. I definitely want mango butter to be the star of the show. Now I need equal parts, 7 ounce each, olive oil and coconut oil. So pour this until it reaches 21. Ooh, perfect. Right on the nose. We're gonna go over to my water that's simmering and let this melt down. This right over here, and then I can turn it up some if I need to. Interesting. Okay, I had put this in a smaller bowl last time. Oh, I'm gonna have to transfer this all over to my smaller bowl. Okay, no problem. Let's do it. Right over here. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. So I'm gonna change up the colors a little bit. Last time I did like a pink and a yellow to kind of give the mango butter and rose feeling. But when I walk by my soap that I did the first batch, it smells so much of rose. It smells so good. I don't smell any mango butter at all. It's really just a rose fragrance, and the mango butter is just for the hydration and creaminess and all that. So to lean into the rose fragrance, I'm gonna go more of a red mica, and I have titanium dioxide so that I can make half of it white. So we'll see how that looks, see how that goes. All right, let's do this. All right, perfect. It looks like there's so much more lye than water, but that's only because this is in a much smaller bowl. I want to dissipate the clumps if I can. All right, let's do this. The snow falls into the lake. Always lye into water. Never water into lye. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Let's mix it around. Wow, you see the smoke coming up from it? All right, nothing exploded. Woo! I can feel the heat. Let's bring my oil over. All right, it's looking good. So let's let these cool down. This is at 172. This is at 171. Perfect, they're like the same temperature. That's what I wanted. So I don't know what's the cool down rates for these two, but if I can get them to cool down to like 120 or something, that'll be perfect. and that'll be a good mixing temperature. All right, so let's let that happen. Okay, let me mix my colors. So I'm going to put a little bit of distilled water here for the titanium dioxide. I think this is safe enough to wing it. Maybe that's good. If I feel like I need to add some more, I will. A little bit of olive oil here for the red mica. All right, we'll see. To my knowledge, this shouldn't explode, but you know, always gotta be safe. Okay. All right, now let's look at this red mica. Okay. This should turn the other half of my soap red. I'm hoping for a light red, so hopefully this is not too much. All right, well, let me check the temperature of my liquids again. Ooh, 129. 150. Okay, so this is cooling down faster, but we're getting there. Let me wait for them to cool a little bit more, and then we'll be on to the next step. All right, my oils and my lye are ready. Let's do this. It's time for saponification. Is that the correct term? Am I using that the right way? Perfect. 97 and 109. All right, here goes nothing. Gonna make trace, and I'll try and minimize the bubbles. All right, I don't know. All right, here we go. Get the air bubbles out. Wow, that happened so quickly. That's perfect already. I don't want to over mix it, if that's the right term. But it made trace so quickly. Let me just do one more burst. 2 more bursts. Okay, that's perfect. It amazes me how that happened so fast. It's already like the consistency of really thick milk or something. Awesome. All right, let's put this away. Don't need this anymore. So from here on out, I want to work like faster more than slower. I want this to stay liquid. Okay, I'm gonna make this one white and this one red. Titanium dioxide goes here. I should have mixed it around some before I put it in here. Mix this around some. Okay, it's turning white. All right, let's put this red mica over here. Mix this around. Let's keep this mixing. Okay. Certainly very red. Now the other question is, do I need some more titanium dioxide? Okay, this is a nice red color. It's good for roses. I even could have put less if I wanted to, but no, that's cool. All right, let me set everything up for the next step. All right, I'm about to put the fragrance in. Okay, this is gonna be fast. Ready for this? Let's do it. I gotta know exactly what I'm doing and do it in the right order. All right, let's do it. All right. Okay. All right. Ooh. Already clumping up. Let's pour faster. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Get the rest of it. Get the rest of it. Well, I got it in my mold. I'm just gonna smooth out the top for now. I don't really care about swirls. Okay. Well, that's it. That's good. You see how fast? I still can't believe how fast that goes. But I'm eager to see how that's gonna turn out once I cut it tomorrow. Wow, that rose is no joke. All right, I'm gonna leave it just like that. Look at it. You see? Because of how fast the rose fragrance firms up, this is the only way I could think of to get some sort of swirl going on. Maybe the next time I do it, instead of pouring the red into the white, maybe I can pour them both in at the same time. Okay, I'll do that with my next batch. Since I'm making this for Mother's Day, I have to make enough for all the women in my life, so I'm gonna make a few batches of this. The next time I do it, well, I don't know, depending on how this turns out when it's cut. If I like it, then I'll do it just like this. If I want to try something different, then instead of pouring the red into the white and then both into the mold, I'll just pour them both into the mold at the same time. That'll be fun. I love this so much. I love just experimenting and seeing what kinds of designs I can come up with, what kind of soap I can do. And we'll see how it looks like tomorrow when I cut it. Oh, I can't wait. Hello, lovely people. It's the next day, and I'm so excited to cut my soap, see how it turned out. Here's what it's looking like now. It looks like the red lightened up. It looks like a rosy pink. That's cool. I like pink. Well, obviously I like pink. All right, let's see what it looks like on the inside. So I'm gonna cut these soap bars bigger. I want them to be a quality product, so it feels like I should give a bigger bar of soap for Mother's Day. I have in mind a strategy I'm going to use to do that, so we'll see if it works out. Yeah. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, look at that loaf. Man, do you see that? Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so excited. It looks like strawberry milkshake. For all the red I put in this, it sure came out pink. I mean, that's cool. I kind of like that. See how this looks? Oh, it's so cute. This is the most beautiful loaf I've ever seen. I hope it's not. You see how it's staining my gloves? I hope it's not too soon to cut. How would I know? I mean, it's solid. It should be good. And then it's going to cure for 5 weeks, so it'll be fine. All right, I'm going to measure this loaf. So first, I want to cut the whole loaf in thirds. So like 2/3 like that. And then I want to cut it in half the long way. So that should give me 6 good-sized loaves. Or bars, I should say. All right. I'll do my straight cut once more. Once again. Seems about right. I'll do. Okay, that seems to be about right. Here it goes. Wish me luck. Oh, let's see this cross section. Oh, wow. Okay, look at that. Set this aside. Ooh. All right, let's do the same thing on this side. Wow. Most of it certainly turned pink. Look at that. But I love the streaks. This is so cool. All right, I got my 3 chunks. Now I want to cut these in half. Would I be able to? Ooh, maybe I have to trim them down some. But let's see. Does that look halfway? Yeah, looks good. Ooh. Wow. Ooh, this is so pretty. Look at this. Nice. Okay, I like this. This is good. Ooh. These are so nice. And then you see this is a good sized bar to give away. I'm going to measure it to see how many ounces, or I'm going to weigh it, I should say, but that is amazing. This is a good gift soap. Look how chunky that soap is. Wow. Okay, no, it's fitting. It's fitting. All right, I see you. Oh, that is so satisfying. Ooh, okay. That's pretty. Chunky. It smells so good. All right, last one. Is this gonna fit? Okay, it fits. Perfect. Here we go. that's where all the white went. I am so proud of this soap. I got 6 chunky looking professional bars. Wow, I love this. I can't, these look like gifts. They look like something you can give to a mother and say, I appreciate you, have some soap. Wow. So these will be left to cure for their 5 weeks. I'm going to be making another batch so that I can have enough to give away to all the women I'm thinking of. But thank you so much for joining me on this soap making journey. I love making soap so much so far. Hopefully I can keep continuing and making more soap and getting better at it, mixing more scents and swirls and fragrances together, make some beautiful creations. I appreciate your support and just being here and experiencing this with me. You don't even know how special this is. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Take care and happy Mother's Day. Bye.